Welcome to everybody, wherever you are watching us. Today, like any other day, I've got another brother from another mother who is doing amazing stuff in the space of business. And let I welcome you, Munya Dongo. How's it going, Munya? Welcome to Step Up.
No, thank you so much, man, for having me. It's such an honor, to just being on a call with you and actually to get to be interviewed. Man, I'm so honored, and thank you very much for having me today. I hope it's going to be an amazing journey, and I hope we are actually going to be able to actually help each and every person who is listening right now.
Cool. Munya, thanks a lot for coming through. So who's Munya? Where are you from? What do you do? I know you are a man of many things, but tell us who you are. What do you do? Yeah.
Oh, that's a very broad question, dude. So what I can say is Munya is a young guy who just grew up very hungry. And growing up, without the family love. Like by family love, I mean, get up in the morning and say good morning, mommy, good morning, daddy. At the same time, that is one thing that I have no idea how it actually feels, And why do I always talk about that? Because it's something that really helps me to become who I am right now. So I am this young family guy who is now a business owner, who is running a business that has got clients in over 28 countries globally, and we're actually helping people to start, restructure, and sustain their own business through business coaching, entrepreneurship training, and automation. And I'm also an author. Did you know that? I'm also an author of the book, No More Excuses for Me. That is one book that I really wrote for myself, as much as I wrote it for other people, because I was telling myself, no more excuses for me, myself, and I. So in a nutshell, I can say that is Munya.
Cool, man. Look, as an author myself, I think the first book is generally about maybe yourself and trying to prove and write the book and trying to see how best you can translate, how you can help the next person. And I think I am almost on the border in terms of my first book when I wrote it. It was very much for me and, trying to also help other people, but it was very much for me in the beginning. So well done on being an author, well done on the business that is in multiple countries. I'm going to come back to that business so that you can tell us what that business is all about. But Munya, I don't know when your entrepreneurship started or when you started figuring out that you're a business person, because hitting into 28 countries, that's a lot. We will talk about that on how you have gone to 28 countries, because that's shocking on its own, right? But the first question that I want to ask of you is that when, number one, did you actually figure out entrepreneurship is for you? And then number two, at what point did you start earning money, man?
Wow, I love it. So when did the entrepreneurial started?
Yeah.
I can say from my primary level, man, because I used to sell food because I didn't love to eat. Look at my body; it's like this little tiny. I didn't want to eat, so mommy could actually give me like a lunchbox full of food and drink and extra money, and stuff. So I'll end up selling that food without her knowing, because if I go back with food, she's gonna beat me. You say, why didn't you eat? So I had to sell the food and then keep the money in my pig's bank. And then I still remember again. That was actually in summer, and I was grade 3. So I actually came back from school one day. It was scorching hot. I said, mommy, I need you to buy me ice. like those Popotan, you call them freezers back there, you know. I said, can you please buy me that? And then she actually said, okay, you know what, let me buy you a pack of it, so that you won't need to buy each and every day. I said, good. And then she bought me 2 packs. After she bought those 2 packs, I said, what am I gonna do with these 2 packs? Let me take them and go and sell them. Then I took them, I went to a bus garage, which was actually close by, and then I sold all of them. She came, she was angry, said, where did you put it? I said, Mommy, here is the money. I want you to go and bring me one. Then I started a business of selling ice at grade 3. So that I could come back from school, watch cartoons. After that, I'll go back and do that. First of all, so first of all, I just grew up as a person who loved the business. I hated being told what to do. I hated that, like I hated it. And then fast forward, 2014, when I finished my high school, I came to South Africa and started to pursue cake and decor and to do coding, so I could actually do that each and every day, you know. And then I jumped into network marketing. I started to jump into network marketing, started to do network marketing business. Then in network marketing, that's when I started out also to pursue my training and coaching business under network marketing. That is fast forward 2016 to 2017. And when did I start really making money in coaching? I can say a little bit of it in 2018, 2019. Then 2020, I exploded. Yes, COVID came. That was a very big problem to many. To me, COVID was a very big blessing. Why am I saying that? Because I was trying to put people online. You know, I was trying to actually grow and expand as well, and try to actually meet different people. Then COVID opened that opportunity for me to go global. So I said, okay, you people who are local are not listening to me. So let me go global. And then I actually went online and started to explore. When I was making noise in America, then people local in South Africa started to listen to me. Then I had to come back again and start to do that. So that is when I exploded and actually launched one product which actually managed to make over $110,000 in 11 months, which is like $10,000 a month that I never made in my life. But that was in 2020. Really, this is amazing. So that is how my entrepreneurial journey has been so far. I don't know if I managed to actually answer your call.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Well done on this journey, man. So you make it sound all easy. And I don't know whether it is actually easy or it has been easy. But I want to almost come back to when you were starting off. But before I jump onto that question of whether this was easy, have you ever been employed, like full-time, like a job, 8 to 4 o'clock? Has that happened to you?
Yes, I was employed. I can say all in all, I can gather and say 2 months. I worked at another company when I was doing my attachment for my practical of business administrative procedures. I had signed a 6-month contract, but I only worked there for 1 month and 1 week. Then I was employed at another company that I was supposed to work just work each and every day, but I only worked there for 2 weeks. So it's now 1 month, 3 weeks that I've worked. And then I was employed by another company. I always wanted to, that I do have got an office. I go there, and then they interviewed me. I said, this is where I want to be. Then after that, they're now putting me in a field work. Like I had to go in the street and actually meet people. I didn't deliver. I didn't send them my resignation letter. I just disappeared. Like I just vanished into thin air. And then I dived into network marketing and started to do network marketing. So yes, I was employed for 2 months.
Okay, so starting off your business now in the network marketing, maybe explain to us what network marketing is, because I don't think that a lot of people understand what network marketing is. And I have seen over the years that people are actually, because they don't understand, it's got this negative connotation around it. And I always say to people, if you don't understand something, don't say nothing about it. Rather ask, hey, I want to learn, what is it? So today, give us the opportunity to understand what is network marketing. But I've also seen over the years that there's quite a lot of people that have put different products on network marketing. So to me, network marketing is two different things. It is the foundation of what it is, the principles of it. And then we can then put in the different products that people have done over the years. And maybe you can give us examples of that.
All right. Yeah. So to me, I can say, I'm going to simplify. I'm going to tell you network marketing is according to Oxford. That's not what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you marketing, it is a playground for entrepreneurs to go there and learn. It is the entrepreneurship school. Because in network marketing, you are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to laugh, to be laughed at. You are allowed to fail. And you are allowed to learn to collaborate, to learn to network. Because as it's a network marketing, you are networking with people while you are marketing. So to me, that was my life university. You know, I have discovered a lot in me than what I could actually do when I was not in network marketing. I have rediscovered who Munya is in network marketing, and I said, no more, I'm not going back to work again because this is not me. Trust me, employment is very good, but it's just not for me because I'm not going to survive there. I'm not going to survive there to report to somebody each and every day because you are going to tell me what to do and how to do it, and I'm going to think like 7 times or 5 kilometers away from you, like so much ahead, because my brain operates in such a fast way, like that I don't understand on my own. So network marketing helped me to actually learn new cultures, learn about people, learn how to communicate effectively, and learn how to listen very well, and learn how to also feel compassion about other people, and learn to think on my feet. And guess what? That is all the qualities and the characteristics of what? Of a coach. You need to be able to listen. You need to be able to think on your feet. You need to be able to actually network with different people. Because you're going to coach a grumpy person, you're going to coach this person, we have no idea. You're going to coach a friendly person, you're going to coach a talkative. So we have been meeting with so many characters in my network marketing journey that was actually shaping and molding me and preparing me. In my book, I just got a chapter called "Grow Through It, Don't Go Through It." Like it just said, like in network marketing, it allows you to grow through it, not to just go through it, like passing through. You know, you are not passing by, but you are growing, and we need to see somebody growing, not somebody going through something. So network marketing helped me to do that. I made a lot of mistakes. You know, imagine from earning 45 to 55,000 rand each and every month to be going into debt of 150,000 rand in less than a month. That was one big mistake that I actually made. And that was supposed to make me to crash like a watermelon. But guess what? I bumped like a tennis ball. I just bumped like a ball because that was something that I was actually being prepared through network marketing. Yeah, so network marketing is a goal for somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur, but they have no idea what to do. I recommend you go to network marketing, learn whatever you do, make a lot of mistakes, like make a lot of them, and be proud of those mistakes. Because guess what? They are not failures, but there are steps that are actually taking you somewhere. There are lessons that you need to go and learn. If you are making mistakes in life and you don't go back and say, what is the mistake I was supposed to learn here? Then you just wasted the earth's resources, the universe resources, because you just went through a mistake without actually going through it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Munya, there's so many network marketing out there. And I think, like I did say earlier on, people mistake products that are being sold through network marketing and what network marketing is all about. Now you've just given us what network marketing is all about. Now, the question that I want to ask you is that, how do I know that this particular network marketing is the one that's knowledgeable, full of knowledge, and I can jump in and I can learn? And like you then discovered coaching in it. But I'm sure the network marketing was not about coaching, but you discovered your coaching in it. Yeah. And that's what you've now taken through as a career.
Correct. That is a very important question. So what I can tell you is, look at what is your passion about. Are you passionate about health? Are you passionate about fitness? Are you passionate about property? Are you passionate about the beauty and therapy? What are you passionate about? Then look for a company that have got a reputation in that industry. Right? In that particular niche, look for a company that have got a better reputation. Do your due diligence. Do a proper research, a background check of the company itself and the compensation plan. Because if you just want to be a fly-by-night, you want to get rich quick like that, trust me, you are going to just jump on the one that is too much promising but under-delivering. Over-promising but they're under-delivering. Or they just pop up right now, but they still don't have the credibility. Look at who are the directors that are there, not the people who are distributing, but the company itself. Do a background check of the company and its directors. Did they fail? What did they do? Who are they? And then after that, and actually find out the passion that you actually have and the compensation plan. Those three things, they are very much important before you jump in network marketing. And that is the other that I always give people that are in network marketing. And please note, network marketing doesn't work. It's you who works. It's you who works. So a company that is there, Greenworld, Avon, Amway, a Blue World, Pink World, whatever company that is promising you billions overnight, that is not gonna happen until if you get to work and do whatever that is needed. Yes, the promise is there, but it comes with a sacrifice. What are you gonna do? How many hours are you gonna sacrifice to actually work? How many hours are you gonna dedicate yourself to it? Just like in your business, brother. You know, I told you that I made 100,000, 110,000 in 11 months. Well, how many other people are in the same industry who are doing the same thing, but we haven't even made $1,000 for the past 8 months, right? There are so many people who are walking around calling themselves coaches, consultants, this and this, and they are faking it online, but they don't have the results. Let's look now, what is it that they are lacking? They're just lacking one thing. They are not putting the work, or they have jumped to automation before you even qualify to start automating stuff. You know, before you even set the ground level, before you even build a brand. Who knows you, right? Who knows you is going to determine how many sales are you going to be making online while you are sleeping. It's just like network marketing.
I like that. So Munya, I want to come back to you as an individual now. So you've given us these things that you've done before, these things that have propelled you to where you are today. And so what do you do, Munya? What does Munya do?
Well, one thing that I can tell you very well is Munya gets people to get results.
Right.
Yeah, that is my main goal. So what is it exactly that I do? I do entrepreneurship training. I love training people. And I've always loved to be in front of people, regardless of my speech impairment. Like I always wanted to be in front of people. Then I managed to actually conquer that excuse. Then started to actually training people online and offline. So what I do, I am an entrepreneurship trainer. And I do business coaching. I am a business coach, and I do automation. So they have nicknamed me Mr. Automator because I automate things. I find ways of creating space in our calendar by letting the system do the rest of the stuff for you. Is it your marketing? Is it your email marketing? Is it your sales funnels? Is it lead generation? What other processes can we automate in your own business? So that is one of my specialties, because you know what? I am very lazy. I am one lazy guy that they had manual work. So I don't want to do things over and over and over. So if it is something that I can do once and go and sleep, yes, let's do that. If it is one thing that I can set up once and go and focus on another, let's do that. Right? That is what I do. So right now, I train other people to do the same. So I actually train other people to automate their own businesses, and I coach them to start, restructure, and sustain their business, and actually scale their business to the next level through entrepreneurship training, business coaching, and automation. So that is basically what I do. And I love it because I am getting a lot of results. That is what I want. You know, it actually put a smile on my face to hear a client of mine say, Mr. D, I managed to make my first $3,000 in one day. Wow, this is amazing. Mr. D, I managed to do this up to here. That is all I go about. Money is a secondary thing, man. Money is a secondary benefit to me, because the results is what made me to leave network marketing full time and come and start helping other people, because I know I have struggled on my own, and I am seeing people struggling each and every day. So do I have the resources of helping them? Yes. Do I have time to actually go and help them? Yes. So why can't I go down and help them? So that is what I do.
I like that. Automation is a passion of mine. If I have to repeat, I'm always looking at opportunities of how best can I then automate it. So I really like that. But Munya, who is your ideal client for your business? And if they are watching today, how best can you help them in their business? And at what point do you make money?
All right, correct. So I've got 3 people that are actually focused on. And all these 3 people, they are all attacked by 3 weapons that I use. And the 3 weapons, they are entrepreneurship training, business coaching, and automation. Every business needs those 3 things. You need training for you to actually grow. We don't have a business school. Yes, there are those fake business schools, those institutions that are calling themselves, hey, you can have a degree in business school. Let me tell you one thing, is something that actually happened 5 years ago. It's a syllabus which was set so many years ago. You need somebody who is training you from the real results, from who's actually training you in real time. So that is what I did. Like anyone who is in business that really need to actually start and kick off, I give them training. I show them this is what you can do, this is where you can go, and this is how you can actually go. So that is the first group. The second group is the people who are in business, but they are not really making money. They have been in business, but they have no idea why.
What kind of business, Munya? What kind of business? Is it any business?
Can I tell you a funny thing? At first, I was focusing on coaches, consultants, speakers, trainers, authors. But guess what? I've got people that we are coaching, that we have restructured their companies in construction. We've got people in logistics, in transport and logistics. We've got people in what do you call real estate. So right now, the niche is really becoming a bit broader, because because all those people who are in business, be it construction, sales, coach, consultants, authors, teachers, or what, that if you are running business, your business is not making money. We need to restructure it. We need to look at your marketing, at your sales, at your administration, at your costing and stuff. And then we can create that, restructure it, and rebuild the whole business. And so right now, I'm no longer limiting people who are actually coming, because I have seen we have done quite a lot of work in different niches that I never thought that we could actually have. Like, I've got people in network marketing that I am coaching each and every day, setting them targets. I've got people in construction, people in transport and logistics, coaches, consultants, trainers, authors, teachers, like school government teachers, like those governmental teachers who are employed. I am coaching them to actually start their own extra income, on how can you teach the same thing on a separate. I've got doctors, I've got chiropractors who are actually in our client base as well, that we are meeting with each and every time. I've got the people in retail who we are helping as well. So that is actually group that we go and restructure their own business. And I've got somebody say, Munya, I think I am making money, but I know there is always a next level. Help me to go to the next level, but in a simpler way, without adding more costs. By cutting costs, I still want to make more money. Then we can scale their businesses to 6 figures in whatever industry that you are as well. Like, that is where we are now coming. We are now coming with the proposition of, okay, you know what, this is what you are doing. So what other things? There are 3 layers of making money. The top layer, the just under the skin layer, and then the deep one. And guess what? Most entrepreneurs, they're just taking money that is on the table, that is right on the ground. They are not taking the money that is just under below the ground, and then they are not taking the money that is deep down under the ground. So that is what you always do. You always look into businesses, and then once we are looking at those businesses, we always go down and see what are they doing, and where are they leaving the money? Where can they maximize? Where what else with the current services that they are providing, or how best can they actually make more money? If I can give you an example, I also work with FNB branch. I mean, the FNB bank, right? And then we started at one of their branches that is in Kempton Park, South Africa, Johannesburg, So what happened? That was one of the lowest branches in terms of sales and what. Yet they are at one of the very much high occupied areas. Kempton Park and Tembisa, it is high density. There's a lot of people there. It's equivalent, but they were making very low sales. And I said, no, man, guys, let's see what you can do. So went there and actually see what were they doing and how were they operating there as a branch. We actually started to train the people, addressing the matter, doing stuff, helping them to go in the street, helping them with some marketing ways and how can they take their business. And then guess what? That was in 2018, 2019, 2020, the Checkers became it actually became #1 in whole South Africa in F&B branch on making sales. And that is on the record. You can actually see on their website. I said, this is amazing. We celebrate like crazy. And then
well done.
Thank you. And then that's when the FNB head office in Senden actually say, let's see what you can do. And now they sponsor our events, they do stuff, something like that. So any business, any niche, we can be able to start it, restructure, and sustain it.
Okay, cool. Mr. D, this channel is about helping people. We bring in people like you so that we can have these strong conversations or the tougher conversations that people don't want to have. And you have just highlighted here what you can do to help people so that they can move from money on the table to the other money that they're not seeing. But what are the things that you are seeing at the moment that we are sort of, if you look into people that are failing, what are the maybe top 2 things that you think that they're failing on?
All right, now let me rephrase your question. You say that what are the top 2 things that is making businesses fail? Is that so?
Yeah.
All right. Number 1, we are trying to be everybody else and not you. You are trying to operate with, I'm seeing, oh, what is TJ doing? Then I just go and do that. Oh, what is Munya doing? I go and do that. And you are portraying a fake brand, right? So a lot of people, they are faking their brand, not knowing that your authenticity is everything that everybody wants. Yes, you are a small business, right? Why can't you show yourself as an authentic small business that can still operate in an authentic way? I hate fake people. I hate fake people. I really do hate fake people. That's why I operate in my way, but I make it sound very good, and I make you to see the value that you're actually gonna get in my coaching, in my business. That is number 1. Number 2, the people, they're actually undervaluing themselves. You know what? Yes, you are a small business, but who said you must sell your program for $10? Why can't you start it at $100? Does it mean that $10 or $100? What is it that you want? Because a lot of people, they are scared not of not being successful, but they are scared of success. Then they undervalue themselves. So they undervalue themselves, and then once they undervalue themselves, guess what? They are being underpaid. Once they are being underpaid, guess what? Within 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, they are closed. Or they actually jump into another niche. That is another problem. Then let me just give you 1 tip. Remain consistent. Remain consistent in what you are doing, but remain growing in whatever you are doing. Continue to grow in your consistency. Continue to grow in your consistency. Right? Yes, you are doing this, do that until the world knows you. But don't remain small business. Grow, and partner with other people. Put yourself out there, because we don't know you. And nobody's going to buy you if they don't know you, right? So partner with people, put yourself out there. At first, you hustle like you are crazy, right? Hustle like you are crazy until the world knows you. You know what, Brother Chide? Right now, I don't knock doors. People come and knock doors and actually make noise on my door. And I choose to either open or close that, because I know I have got the power. I know I've got the credibility. I have built, I've got a track record, I've got the results to show off that this is what I can do, because I have done this for this person, and I can do this for you. So right now, I'm actually at a stage where I can diagnose your business by just listening to you in the first 1 minute. I can tell you this is what this is why you're
I want to jump in there whilst you're talking about that exactly. And this is probably my closing comment to you is the person who's starting today, probably employed, probably maybe they don't have a job, they are not known anyway. What should they focus on for them to be able to be known, or to have the $10 that you're talking about before they get to $100? What should they focus on so that they can just get off the ground?
All right. Look at what problems are you solving.
Right.
Business is all about problem solving. Right? Look at what problems are you solving. Find that one problem and find that one person who can pay you $10 or so. Once you find that one person who is actually willing to pay you, let me tell you one thing, there's 10 more people. You just need to go and start that one person what are their characteristics, what are their problems, and see, okay, let me go now and find 10 Munyas out there. Once you find 10 Munyas, increase your prices, and then go now and find 10 more Munyas, because you know that you are now on your way to actually find 10 more Munyas. Once you find 10, you now got 20 people. Don't forget to get the testimonials, because that is a proof that this thing works. Now that you've got 20 testimonials, you increase your prices again, and then you meet people, you increase. The more testimonials we have, the more you are increasing your prices. But remember, you are working towards charging and reaching to your main value, to your actual value that you are actually worth.
I really like. I enjoyed.
Let me just add this, and just start. You don't need to be perfect. Perfection is in the progression. So just start and say, no more excuses for me. I have to start, because you know you are born and created with so many capabilities of solving problems. Please be useful on this earth. Don't just waste our oxygen here, right? Be useful. Be useful. Our resources, because these are the people who are complaining every time are the people who are making our government looking down upon, because they're the people who are just causing problems. So stop causing problems and start solving problems. That is my argument, and say no more excuses for me.
Okay, man. I like that. I like that. What does step up mean to you, man? What does step up your game mean? What does it mean to you?
What does step up mean to me?
Yeah, if someone says to you, hey, Munya, step up your game, what does it mean?
Go to your next level. How do you then go to your next level? Restructuring, because you cannot go to the next level with the same mentality, with the same messages, with the same people around you. Restructure whatever that you are supposed to do, and set that goal. Put your all in it and say, this is what I want. This is where I want to go. And then just do it as what I do. Just say, no more excuses for me. Just run with it. Step up. Step up. You can't get what I have while you are still operating with the way you are. You can't go to if you are, you know what? I just got one question that I ask all of my questions before I even start to coach them. I ask them, what is the highest that you have ever earned? Let's say 50,000. Then I'll tell them, so either you have $50,000 or rand. Which one is it? Let's say rand. Then it will tell me their mental level and their action level of where are they in their action taking. Where are they? It's gonna tell me their mentality, their product. It's gonna tell me what is it that they do believe about money. It's gonna tell me how far can they go, how much energy do I need to actually push them. It's gonna tell me how much effort do I actually need that they can be able to go further. So how much is your highest have you ever made? Then they'll tell me. Then I'll tell you, okay, so right now you are here at the 50. It's not because you don't want the 100, but it's simply because you know how to make 50. Now let me tell you how to get $200,000, and then we will restructure. We will come up with a different solution. We will pick up some different problems that you are going to solve, and then we just run and take it further.
Mr. Day, it's been amazing, man, chatting with you, and I really like your energy, number one. Number two, I think you bring in value in terms of how business can be done. So well done with all of your achievements. Recently, you celebrated some Kajabi awards. You had another award that you also had on Achievers. You want to tell us about those? These are two separate achievements that you just got in this year alone.
Do you want me to brag?
It's up to you, brother. Go ahead. I'm giving you the platform. It's my show. I do what I want.
Well, like some recent months ago, just some few months ago, it was my honor to be awarded with an award of a Young Achievers Award with some people who have been contesting. And I just said, this is a very good thing. So the world is noticing me, you know. And then also, I just recently also got a Euro swag for 100K in one of our products, PNC Success Flix, which is our membership program, where we are meeting people, we are helping them each and every month, and they do have access to a Netflix of entrepreneurs, where you're getting, it course about sales, marketing, branding, automation, restructuring, mindset, so many stuff is actually there, because a new content is actually coming each and every month. You know, like you have a new course is coming each and every month. That's what I'm there. So that program alone, it actually made us 6 figures plus. Then we are almost this close to actually make over 250,000 in just like no US dollars using that one product. So that is one thing that I'm just like, that is amazing as well. Yeah. So yeah, that is my little break.
Awesome stuff. Keep winning, brother. And well done. And to all those who've been watching, any comments or any questions in the description, or should I say in the comments, hit us all with those comments and we will get back to you. But thanks a lot, Mr. D. Thanks a lot. Cheers. God bless. Bye.
Thank you so much. And actually, those who might actually want to jump on a coaching call with me, I'm actually going to give them a free coaching call. Just go to freecoaching.bncinter.com, and then you can be able to schedule a free coaching call with me, and then I'll be helping you. I'll come up with your your sales, your marketing, your branding, or whatever strategy that you might actually want to take your business to the next level. Thank you so much, brother, for having me, and thank you so much for listening. I hope you actually got to 1 or 2 lessons that you might go and apply in your own business and run with it. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Bye.